Alright guys, Switzerland have just beaten Portugal by a goal to nil. And I mean, bit of a difference a week makes because it was only a week ago that Portugal battered Switzerland 4 goals to nil. So, I mean, there is obviously some differences. Switzerland had a stronger side out tonight and Portugal had a weaker side out. Um, but yeah, it does show the difference between first choice and second choice teams. Well, I mean, Portugal did bring a lot of their first choice players on, and they did have a few starting. They had Ruben Neves starting, Bruno Fernandes, Pepe, Danilo, Nuno Mendes, João Cancelo, Rui Patricio. So it wasn't a weak side, but it was missing Ronaldo, Bernardo Silva, and Diogo Jota until later on in the game. But yeah, Switzerland started out their best game, best side. They had Freuler, Xhaka, Shaqiri, and Bolo, Seferovic, who got a goal after just 56 seconds, I believe, which is the fastest goal in Nations League history. Granted, there isn't a lot of history to the Nations League. I mean, it did only start less than 4 years ago, back in late 2018. But still, a record is a record. Um, and yeah, it's Seferovic put Switzerland 1-0 up early on. And yeah, that was it for the game goals wise. But Switzerland did look like they had a penalty after about 15 minutes. When Shaqiri tried to, I couldn't really work out what he was trying to do. It looked like he was trying to get a shot, but it was a very tame shot. But it hit Mendes on the hand, and the referee correctly gave a penalty until VAR reviewed it and correctly overruled it. Now that sounds stupid because I just said correctly gave a penalty, but they overruled it because there was a foul earlier on in the move, I believe, on Andre Silva. And yeah, it definitely was a foul. He took Silva's legs away from him. Yeah, so that was that was potential on another day. Like could have gone 2-0 up if VAR wasn't there. Then Portugal thought they'd equalise through Rafael Leao, who headed the ball just underneath. I keep forgetting the goalkeeper's name now. Omlin, that was it. He was in goal for Switzerland today. I think he's second choice behind Jan Sommer. Obviously, Jan Sommer's got to be first choice for Switzerland. That's just like a rule, isn't it? I mean, like there are some goalkeepers. There's some national teams who have goalkeepers that they just shouldn't be allowed to play football matches without, like Mexico without Guillermo Ochoa. Like you can't do that. It's not right. Um, but yeah, Omlin, to be fair to him, had an absolutely superb game today, especially second half when Portugal started to put the pressure on Switzerland a bit more. Um, he made some stunning saves. Yeah, but after Rafael Leao's goal got disallowed, it started to calm down a little bit. Um, there were still a few chances in the first half. It was a really good game, to be fair. There were lots of chances in it. Both keepers were kept busy. Yeah, so thoroughly entertaining watch. One thing I will say about Portugal, though, is that I thought some of their forward players, who obviously were given a chance today with Ronaldo, Jota, Silva, Bernardo Silva, that is, sorry, all not starting. And yeah, I don't think they really took their chance, to be honest. Leo wasn't too bad, but Andre Silva and Vitinha really struggled to get in the game. In fact, I can't remember who it was, but someone got subbed off for Goncalo Guedes early on in the second half. So yeah, they just really struggled to have any sort of impact, to be honest. Portugal did bring a few of the big guns on in Bernardo Silva and Jota, and Jota nearly scored an incredible goal where he's got about five Switzerland players around him, and he's just using really quick footwork, and he's managed to spin a few of them and nearly gets a shot. Well, he sort of gets a shot away. It was more like try and keep it in a dangerous area more than anything. But it was incredible how he managed to keep hold of the ball for that long. And one of the things I noticed was like Portugal have got blooming Rory Delap at left back. Nuno Mendes can throw a ball. Like he could throw a ball at least 30 yards, it seemed. He's got one incredible long throw on him. But yeah, Portugal did have chances late on. Pepe had a half chance. Neves had a shot that came close as well. Silva forced a save out of Omlin. So they were creating opportunities, the Portuguese were. But Switzerland also nearly caught Portugal on the counter-attack a few times. Seferovic went forwards and what was really well closed down by Danilo. It was a good run from Seferovic. He timed it brilliantly to get it, so Danilo did step up, but unfortunately he just hasn't got the pace that Danilo had, and he managed to catch up with him. Seferovic still managed to get the shot off, but he dragged it quite a long way wide. Yeah, my phone stopped recording. As I said, Seferovic, yeah, he dragged that shot quite a long way wide. Yeah, but Switzerland managed to hold on. A little bit of time wasting before the end, and they did get quite fortunate when I can't remember which Switzerland player it was, but he went down very easily under quite a soft challenge, and yeah, quite lucky he got the foul there. But yeah, I think Switzerland did enough to get the points. Portugal, they created chances but didn't take them, and Switzerland did continue to create chances for themselves throughout the game. So they were worth their win. And yeah, it's made this group quite interesting now because it's like very unpredictable to say what's going to happen in each game. Like Spain, like they all seem to be beating each other somehow. So yeah, it should have an exciting end to it, and should be good to see who gets through to the semi-final of the Nations League. But yeah, anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.